like I escaped gym class today. I'm in like total, oh my god.
Comfy, cozy winter.
Comfy, cozy winter.
Pajama chic.
But Kate in customer service calls this raccoon chic. So I'm adopting.
Yeah.
Like I've been joking around like hashtag no filter. So here we are. Julia and I, so Julia, what do you do here at Darn Yarn?
Okay, so yeah, most of you probably know this. I'm a fiber specialist. Do everything fiber related, knit and crochet. Yeah. But Nicole, you only knit, right?
I only knit.
So
and like I try to crochet and it just doesn't work.
But there are not many people like me. Usually people are like one or the other.
It's like
hardcore.
skiing. It's like skiing and snowboarding. Like you either ski or you snowboard. You don't do both because it's like gang wars, right? So
where were the little friendly competition discussions?
This is not. There's nothing friendly. We have notes because we're going to debate each other on which is better, knit or crochet. So anyone who's watching live right now, you need to tell us knit or crochet.
Get in the comments below. Let us know what you think. But I'm going to be my best to be impartial towards crochet, but just for fair warning,
Julia's a hardcore knitter, so like,
yeah, we have someone. I'm a crow knitter.
That's actually a really rare thing.
Yeah, there aren't many of us. What are they called? Unicorns? Special
unicorns.
People? Unicorns.
And snowflakes. Isn't that what they call the millennials? Megan's like right over here, so we're like right on the cusp of not being millennials, so we like to.
You're cuspers.
Yeah, you guys are special snowflakes. Anyway, all right, and I got my reading glasses because this is where I am in my life.
All right, should we go by topic?
Here we go.
We have a lot of knitters. Oh,
a lot of knitters. See, I knew it.
It goes back and forth though because
it does. We just gotta crochet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So here's why knitting's better. It's straightforward logic.
How is crochet not straightforward logic?
Their patterns are so difficult to read.
No, they're not.
Why not?
Okay, so crochet. First of all, it's straightforward logic. You knit across the row. You single crochet across the row. You double crochet across the row.
I don't agree with that at all.
Why?
It's logic. Like the way knitting works, it's you have to follow a crochet pattern so closely to get it right. Like knitting, you can kind of like you get the gist and then you can just go for a bit. It's very like if you know math, you can do knitting way easier than crochet.
I don't agree with that. I think they're the exact same.
Well, this is obviously why we're here today. You can make more garments as a knitter.
You can make more home accessories as a crocheter.
How many fluffy toilet paper covers do you actually need in your home?
The baskets, the rugs, the blankets, that's way easier to do crocheting wise because when it's denser fabric, you use about 30% more yarn. When you crochet, denser fabric, more structure.
So if I want to go make a cashmere sweater, though, I mean, there's a cost consideration. Why wouldn't I be a knitter? Because I'm using 30% less yarn.
If you're a crocheter and using 30% more, you can dig through your stash a lot quicker than a knitter can.
And we have a visitor today. We will put you on camera in our warehouse, and you're seeing this like go down right now.
Knitting is calm. Crocheting is rough and thick.
It is. Like, look at
there are benefits to both.
That's not why we're here.
That's not why we're
Julia. This is not why
you can make crocheted garments. Can you really make like knitted home baskets?
Amelia, you come from the fashion industry. You're wearing a sweater right now. Is it a crochet sweater or a knit sweater? It's a knit sweater. I'm gonna fill that in for you because that totally went flat.
Yeah,
Megan
was like, I have no idea.
It's knit. It's a 2x2 rib. Yeah,
it is. It's really beautiful. But that's not saying you can't do crochet garments because knitting when you get into
you're wearing a knitted sweater.
Oh my gosh, someone made a wedding dress out of crochet. I knit a little faster than I crochet.
Okay, but crochet in general,
I want to see pictures.
In my opinion, I think crochet is a bit faster because you can make those stitches. You can do single crochet, double crochet, triple crochet. You can bang out a scarf.
No. You get size 15 needles, you can knit anything faster. So there's that.
But it will always have the same.
People are saying they crochet faster.
Yes,
but they love knitting more.
Why do you love knitting more? That's like kind of the essence of what we're getting.
Okay, listen. Also, another thing: one hook instead of 2 needles. You only have 1 live stitch to keep track of. Instead of an infinite number of stitches with knitting. If you drop one, people who don't know how to pick it up are kind of screwed. If you drop something in crochet, you can kind of rip it back out, frog it easier.
Someone just said frogging is less scary in crochet.
Yep.
Don't need lifelines.
Yep.
But if you realize that you have a mistake in knitting, you can go down a couple of rows and fix it without taking out all your work. You don't have to frog your work. You cannot do that in crochet.
I mean, I guess that's true. However, but you need to
I guess
know
that's
how
true.
to do that.
What if you put 3 hours? It's what YouTube is for. That's why we're watching this right now. You go on YouTube and you figure it out. If you have 3 hours of work in a garment, you're like, oh, I screwed up the stitch. You can be like, okay, and there are ways to fix that. In crochet, you have to frog that whole out.
How about?
Sorry, I am worked up now. My jersey is totally.
It's true.
Okay. How about those? Say
I'm going to take out the earrings. Like this is like happening.
You didn't miss a stitch. You just like messed up in general. You messed up the pattern. Blah blah blah. It is so much harder to take out the needles and slowly pull out stitches to go back to that section than it is to crochet to just pull it out and go back to that one live stitch before you started messing up the pattern.
It's still bulkier. And it doesn't give you the nice look. Okay. If you love if you love tools though, so crochet you only get like hooks. You get a set of hooks. Like knitters, you get a beautiful room of tools and accessories.
And how expensive is that?
Doesn't matter. Because you're using
But crochet is more expensive for yarn, right?
Yeah. So you can and tools you have forever.
Okay, so listen, knitting needles, you have straight needles, you have interchangeable needles with different cables, cable hooks, all these different things. You can use crochet hooks. You get a pack of crochet hooks. You are set for any project.
You just posted up on our Instagram channel how you were just going through your grandmother's old knitting things and how wonderful it was.
It was wonderful.
So what would be?
Grandma
had 9 crochet hooks.
Grandma knits and crochets. She does both.
Yeah, but everything that you were showing to us on Instagram was knitting. You had 2 crochet hooks in there.
She's outing you right now. Julia secretly loves knitting.
Listen,
Someone says now, what if you do a crocheted bind-off on a knitted shawl or sweater? This is the Switzerland comment.
Use crochet techniques in knitting. Like if you're steeking, I haven't steeked because that scares the crap out of me.
Yeah, me too.
But if you
we
can agree on that. If you're steeking, which is where you knit something and then cut up the front so you can do it circularly like a sweater, like this would be knit as one and then cut down. There's a crochet technique on how to do that. If you're picking up stitches around for a collar, you can use a crochet hook to pick up stitches.
No.
You can. That's
I know.
a fact.
I know it's a fact. I've been doing this 11 years. I know it's a fact.
People are saying, why is it a competition? Can't we love them all?
No, because this is the internet, and we need to stir the pot a little bit.
Oh, you know what? You can't use knitting needles for 2 projects at once. You could have 1 crochet hook going for 5 different projects.
People are saying knitting takes up a lot of space.
Crafting should take up a lot of space in your life. That's
a lot of mental space. It takes up my mental space. I do have 40 hours a week.
Don't forget granny squares, small
I think you
portable
get stretchier
projects.
fabric though. Stretchier fabric with knits than you do with crochet.
I don't know if
you
I'd
can
say stretchier for yes, there are benefits of knitted fabrics over crochet fabrics.
So why don't you talk about the benefits of knitted fabrics?
No, I'm just being there are benefits both, but stretchiness wise I would say crochet. I think it has better bounce back.
I don't think so. I think your yarn talks more when you knit.
What does that mean?
It you get to experience the yarn more. It gets so dense sometimes. When you crochet, it's like the yarn is just sucking. It's like, let me out.
But that's good for some things, especially you're saying sweaters, it gets bulkier, but in the winter you want a bulky, thick fabric to keep you warm.
No, you wear a turtleneck under it.
Under what?
A knit turtleneck underneath
Under a
knitted. Yes.
I've never layered knit.
And wait. Here's my other point. You only need to learn 2 stitches when you knit. You only need to know knit and purl. There's a gajillion crochets. I don't even know that. I don't even want to.
Okay, but you do other things when you knit and purl. So you slip stitches, you cable stitches.
But it's all the same thing. It's only 2. It's only 2 things.
Okay, but you could say that all crochet stitches are off the base of a single crochet.
No, I'm not saying that at all.
I think one could make that argument.
They're saying we need a craft off.
I think that's a great idea.
You make me a knitted basket. You make me a little knitted basket. I'll make you a crocheted one, and we'll see which one actually.
Or how about you make a crochet
sweater?
What's
We're on it. You do a knit sweater. I'll do a crochet sweater, and we will compare.
Fine. We can do that. Game on. That's what we're gonna do. So wait, let's ask everyone who's watching right now. What do you think? Do you think we should do a project? Maybe we should just do another project. I did just get a tufting done, you know.
I know you talk about it all the time.
And the other thing that Julie said before we went on camera, just so I can put a period in on this little episode of Behind the Scenes of Darn Good Yarn, you said you were jealous that I got to defend you.
Okay, whether I said that or I didn't say that, it was never on camera, so there technically is no proof. It also, I enjoy both. It's a fact, but crocheting is better for some things. Knitting is better for other things.
And I actually really want
the world for both.
I will admit, and you didn't bring this up, amigurumi I think is way better in crochet.
Someone just said that knit amigurumis fall apart.
That's
yes.
true, and I think it's way easier
because the knit fabric is stretchier, which is what I've been saying all
And
along
they're saying
about all the fashion
crocheting's a little more forgiving. That's what people are saying.
All right.
I would say that double pointed needles. Can you have? I hate.
Yeah, but it makes you look all fancy.
I cannot keep stitches on double pointed needles. They fall. It's hard to.
Who hired you for this?
Oh.
No, I'm joking.
Shots fired.
I'm joking. You don't know how to use DP.
No, I do, but I just would rather use magic loop.
All right, you get extra credit again. Okay, back in my good graces. Welcome to Darn Good Yarn. All right, so if you think we should do a grill craft off, I'm interested in project ideas that we can get like a good idea.
Yeah, comment below craft projects you want to see knit and crochet.
Yeah.
I feel like we need like the helmets like Monday Night Football.
Heck yeah.
All right, let us know what you think below. Pros and cons of both.
I'm not making a basket.
But they would be a lot better. I just know our
You need something to put all your knitting supplies.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Really, I can't. You get a woven basket. You need to use, I guess, the right
People are
craft.
saying they want looms and to weave.
Yeah. And like punch needle.
Oh yeah.
Punch needle all day. Shout out to Rose Perlman. She's like, please do not like bring me into any of this. Poor Rose Perlman. We love her so much. All right. That's it, everyone. Have a great day. Thanks for having fun with us. Bye.